the Romans. Early research established that they were pre-Roman, dating to the Iron Age. But recent work has shown that they weren't military either. Now, exciting new ideas are developing about these fantastic pieces of civil engineering. The most thorough and extensive excavations of any Iron Age hill fort have been at Danebury in Hampshire.
Just over there.
It's here that Britain's most distinguished archaeologist, Barry Cunliffe, first lifted the lid on one of the darkest and most misunderstood eras of our history.
People had been digging little holes into Iron Age hill forts, and that gave us a level of information, but it was difficult to get beyond that. And I felt that if we really stayed with this one and worked year in, year out on it, and got a big sample, we would be able to start answering some of the big questions about the Iron Age and not just the little ones.
Over 30 seasons of excavation, both inside and outside Danebury, produced a wealth of discoveries that contradicted the traditional view that hill forts were no more than forts on hills. Did people actually live here?
Yes, there were a lot of activities going on that you would associate with living there. People built houses, they rebuilt houses, one on top of the other. The houses had hearths in, there's a lot of food refuse around, they had ovens, they stored things there, there was a blacksmith at work and a bronzesmith at work, all these things. So lots of things going on. What we can't say is that they lived there absolutely continuously, year on year or day on day.
For the first time in Britain, a profile was emerging of people who were nothing like the stereotypical bloodthirsty warlords that featured in the Roman histories. Barry Cunliffe had discovered the remains of an ordered society where people were living and worshipping in an early kind of town and leading lives as craftsmen and farmers outside. And all of this hundreds of years before the Romans brought their version of civilization to Britain. This little meandering path does actually delineate the Iron Age entrance, doesn't it?
It does. It's exactly where the road that you would have taken in the Iron Age goes, and it goes right through the gates and into the interior.
What might somebody have seen if they were coming up here during the Iron Age?
The main gate was a big, impressive gate between the ends of the ramparts there, with a tower across it. Once they got inside, they would have seen this sort of network of pathways spreading off. And just around the insides of the ramparts, circular houses, thatched, daubed, and then rows of storage buildings and a temple or shrine in the middle. Almost certainly elaborately decorated, I think. That's guesswork. Archaeologically, all we've got are the holes where the timbers were and the clay that they smeared on the walls.